Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Lee is just finishing up a few things on the back end. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the chart up and get it in my computer for one. But man, has it been a weekend for Lee and the team. I'm telling you guys, they have worked extremely hard. But the day has come, guys. It's here. We're going to stake today. So, like I said, they've done awesome work all weekend. But, while he's finishing up, we're waiting on Cameron. We'll just go ahead and just wait for him. Appreciate you guys all coming. We're going to get a first-hand look at the staking platform. We'll walk through it all, let you guys know how to do everything with tokens and NFTs and all that stuff. So you'll get a first-hand look at how to do it. Appreciate you guys all being patient. The chat has been extremely positive. Everybody's had a lot of positivity towards Lee. He did a great job getting everything sorted and getting everything back on track for us. Let's grab the new contract address. There we go. And Lee, if you can hear me, just let me know when you're ready, and I'll bring you on. All right, guys, so it is trading live, so we're good to go there. It's great to see everybody. BR, Wildlife, James, Mike Gibson, Excelindo, Kruger, welcome, guys. Broderson. It's like people are funneling very nicely. Of course, Rad, I'm not forgetting about you. I see you. Guys, don't forget, if you have an account on DexTools, go and vote on the new contract here. Give it a thumbs up. DexTools will come up soon enough. And if you guys don't know, when you go to the new, when you go to the website, the contract address pops right up. So you'll have it right there. So this is another contract. So like Lee just announced on the voice chat in Telegram, there was a problem with the other contract. So they had to launch another contract and airdrop more tokens. So guys, if you check your wallets, Coinbase will automatically show up. And if you have Trust Wallet or MetaMask, go ahead and import the token with this address. If you don't know how to do that, there is a video on the Para website, actually. Go down to the bottom. There's some videos here. There's one in here, I do believe. So check that out. Yep, how to import a new token right there. Cameron's here, so we'll bring Cameron on, and we'll talk. And when Lee's ready, we'll bring him on and we'll get started. Cameron, my friend, how are you?
Oh man, I am good. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Busy weekend, huh?
It's been busy. It's been a roller coaster. There's tears, there's bloodshed. No, look, it's all good. What we've done is take a big step forward, and I don't know if you would believe this, if you could believe this, but leading, being one of the main tokens, pioneering this crypto venture, it's a little challenging. Like, so you remove a line of code or something, all of a sudden everything falls apart. So we have a new token contract that is paired with token staking, and the staking is about to go live. So everything's been fully tested, gone through, airdrops are out. No one has to do anything except get some Para tokens and stake them.
Yep, and that's the beauty of this right now. You look at all the positives. Although you had to relaunch, airdrop more tokens, but they're in the wallets. Staking is going to go live. Everybody will be able to stake today. So we'll just move forward. today's a new day. Yesterday is yesterday. We'll just move on.
That's right. You know, it's just so weird. I think people can relate. It's just that Murphy's Law, right? Like what can go wrong will go wrong. So we've had this contract audited by Certec. It's gone through. I mean, it's secure, bulletproof, and we're looking at it and go, oh, you know what? We have this function, but we need it to be modified just the slightest amount, right? And of course, we noticed this like the day before launch. So we get on the phone with the developer. Hey, can you just modify this one function? Yeah, no problem. It takes him like 10 minutes, right? And then we go through and we look at it. We go, wait a second. Like there was a couple lines of code taken out. And it was just, of course, we go through, whitelist some wallets for the exchanges as we needed to. And that broke the logic of the contract. Just like, of course, something so simple. But all said and done, everything's fixed, everything's good. And we have even gone to the extent of taking the contract that is now live and launching it live and testing it. Because what we didn't want to have happen was something not translate from testnet to the real world. And then also it allowed us to take this contract and pair it with the staking contract. Go through, stake tokens, make sure the rewards are all there, everything works as it should. And of course, that's what happens. So we're able to move forward with this. So it's involved, but at this point, we're good. We're here now.
Yep. And I assure you guys that they tested it front to back over and over again over the weekend. So, it's ready to go. So that's all they did over the weekend was test and test and test.
Yeah, it was weird. Whatever it was with the line of code that was deleted, and I don't know if that was by accident or whatever it was. But it once we called a certain function, what ended up happening is that it made it so you could buy and sell, but you couldn't transfer to any non-whitelisted wallet. It was very strange, very peculiar. All of a sudden, because everything was working great. We called a feature and it broke. I'm trying to figure out what happened, So in the testing, what we've done is we called every single feature. We used every function available, and then we sent tokens, we bought tokens, we sold tokens, we staked tokens, we did everything. And so yeah, we've tested this front to back, and it's good. And so now this has been sent to Certec to be recertified, and we are moving on with life. So moving on with staking. That's the next thing. That's the next shoe to drop, and that's happening any minute, really.
Yeah. As soon as Lee's ready, and it's even a simple fix, something that's simple to fixing the contract, still had to go to another contract and relaunch. So yes, to your question here, yes, this is technically V5. So everything's been airdropped. If you guys have just joined us, airdrops were done this afternoon. So check your wallets. If you have MetaMask or Trust, please import with the contract address from the website. And so everything's done. You should have tokens in your wallet, same as you had before.
So actually, I want to correct something real quick because I think it's a little cooler. It actually might be V6, but I'm a fan of V6. Like the V6 engine. So it's going to take us far. If we can just all adopt V6, I don't know if that's better or worse, but at least it has some tie to fast cars.
If you want to be technical, since the last relaunch had to go to a new contract address, you could have said that was V5 and this is V6. However you want to look at it, it doesn't matter to me. But great things are coming. That's all that matters, right?
Yeah, that's it. So it really is exciting, and Lee's such a good guy, and he's dealt with a lot this weekend. There was a lot that he handled and took care of, and obviously he takes this pretty seriously. Not what I mean. Of course he takes it pretty seriously, but he takes it kind of hard on himself, and it's like, look, this is not easy. This is everything here is very hard, and realistically, I was saying, so I'm the COO. I'm in charge of operations, procedures, and it didn't even dawn on me. Like a little minor change to the contract didn't even dawn on me. Like, oh, we should go through a whole new round of testing on it. and certification. Of course, that's what should have been done. But it's just one of those things. So anyway, it's just so funny how things work out. But with the staking, so can we get into how the staking works for those that maybe don't know or are thinking now is the time to get tokens and get NFTs and stake them?
Yeah. I mean, you want to run through it, or you want me to?
Go ahead. I'll fill up any gaps if there are any. But go ahead.
So there's going to be staking for tokens with NFTs. Now, just make sure you know you cannot stake NFTs without tokens. Okay, you can stake tokens without NFTs, but not without tokens. Okay, so you're going to have 4 time locks to stake in: 30, 60, 90, 120. Each time lock will give you a multiplier of 5%. Okay, so and each NFT will give you a multiplier as well. So if you stake tokens with NFTs, you get more multipliers. And if you max NFTs you can stake are 20 at a time. So if you stake, say, 1 million para at 120 days with 20 NFTs, it'll multiply your tokens 200%. Okay, so it'll be like you're staking 3 million tokens in the pool, which will give you a higher percentage for reward. Now, the biggest question I've been asked is how much? What are my rewards going to be? Well, it depends on, and Cameron, correct me if I'm wrong, how many tokens people are staking and the percentage that you're getting. So the amount that you're going to get just kind of depends on how many other people stake and how much they're staking with NFTs and their multiplier. So it's all kind of, which time lock you're staking in also. So there's a number of factors of what your rewards are going to be.
Yes, no, you nailed it. If you think about it like this, so let's just say hypothetically that there's 1 million para tokens paid out per day. Actually, I think it's much higher than that, but let's just say 1 million.
It's higher, yeah.
And you jump into the rewards pool and you're staking, you're the only one in there, right? That means that you represent 100% of the stake tokens. And so you're going to get 100% of those reward tokens every day. Now, if someone else joins in, now you make up 50% of that pool because it's you and one other person if you all stake the same amount. What's cool about the time lock multiplier as well as the NFT multiplier is, if you stake 1 million tokens, you can get up to 300% representation, meaning, you have 1 million tokens staked, but it's as if you have 3 million tokens staked. And so you get that reward as if you are 3 million versus the 1 million. So that's what's really a cool feature and really unique. But yeah, I mean, if you're the only one in there, you're getting all those rewards. If it's you and 100 other people, well, then you're going to have a percentage. You're going to make up a percentage of that rewards pool, of that staked pool. And that's the percentage of the rewards that you're going to get paid out every 24 hours. And these can be claimed every 24 hours. So it's really, really a unique thing. Once you have a certain amount of tokens, you can unstake those tokens, even though you may be locked up for 3-4 months, whatever it is. And you can take those tokens and restake them, compounding your gains, or sell them off or trade them, or eventually use them and buy stuff through the DAG bridge.
Yeah. So, and on top of that, I think another common misunderstanding, I think, is that you're going to get 100% return on your staking, which is not the case. If you stake 100 million, you're not going to get 100 million in rewards. Okay, that's just a multiplier to multiply what you put in. And also keep in mind, if you got an OG NFT, those are stakeable as well. But there's only 20 per wallet address that can be staked at a time.
Yeah. So it's not 100% reward. It's 100% representation. So as soon as staking goes live, I'm actually out and about right now. I got to take my son out to martial arts, but we've got Medium articles, we have press releases that are on deck, and it kind of breaks down what it means to have representation. So 300% representation within the staking rewards pool is, if you max out everything. So it's really cool. We have some baseline figures. It's really hard to say, hey, we're going to guarantee this or guarantee that. But Lee and I worked really hard to make sure that the rewards matched up with the potential to max it out. And the goal is, if you, depending on how many people stake, right? This is going to change, but if you max out everything, you max out your time and you max out your NFT multipliers, then the growth on your tokens, keep in mind the tokens are going to fluctuate in price up and down, right? So the growth on the tokens is targeted at a minimum of 9% based off of certain factors. It could go below that. Odds are it's going to remain higher than that. So that's a pretty good return. That's a high yield on tokens.
Yeah, for sure. And Lee is with us. He is ready to go. So, Lee, you ready?
My
Yes.
man.
Sorry.
No problem, dude. Take your time. We're just actually gave us a good chance to kind of run through everything. So it worked out perfectly.
Yeah, and now I say I'm ready, but all of a sudden I just realized I don't have I haven't given my computer permission to share my screen.
Let me. I'll remove mine.
Is that working now?
I don't see it on the bottom.
It's gonna make me.
You hit the share button at the bottom down there, and then share screen.
Now it's making me shut everything down so I can actually my security settings.
Oh yeah.
So hold on one moment. I'm coming back.
Lee will be right back. This is a commercial break.
It's awesome. Well, Alex, how are things, man?
Good. Yeah, things are going good. Stressful weekend, but team's good. You guys are all great, and I knew everything's going to be okay in the end. So, but mainly for Lee.
I'm back. Am I back?
Yeah, you're back. You're back.
Thank heavens. All right, we ready to do this? Let me see if I can share my screen now, because I just had to go and get my computer permission. There we go.
Who isn't excited? That's the question.
Share this screen. All right. Do you see my shared inside the? Oh my gosh. Well, here we go. This is the Para staking platform. This is the website. You go to stake.para.global. And this is going to be, these are test stakes here that we need to pull back out. But yeah, this will show as people start staking, these numbers will change. Obviously, we've gone through super high security on our pen tests and everything. So yeah, I mean, I can just go to, well, now I got to do this. You still see my screen?
Yeah.
I was on the wrong wallets. So just go here. And if you're ready to go, I'll show somebody how to stake. There's a process you go through, and yeah, you just hit here. You connect your wallet. Oh, now they want this crap. Make sure I got the right one connected here real quick. Staking test connect. I want to connect that one, right? Real quick. Make sure I did it right. There we go. So I'm connected. And it also shows the NFTs that are in this wallet. If I have more, I can just hit view all, and I can choose which NFTs I want to stake and which ones I don't. Right now in this wallet for testing, I've got an OG NFT, so that's its own smart contract, and I've got a regular prepper NFT. So approvals, if anybody knows, I mean, when you do approvals, you have to approve each smart contract to spend. Like I'll start now. Let's say I wanted to stake 1,000 tokens. And right here, I would select the days, but for this for testing right now, I'm just going to go ahead and approve Para. Approve the staking contract to use my Para for staking. We'll let that go through real quick, and then once the Para is approved, I can stake Para by itself, or I can select NFTs from either of these collections, and it'll either pop. You'll see it here in a moment. It's going to show us. What the next step is the
keep in mind, guys, this is normal on other platforms as well, where you have to approve it to use it first, and then you have to pay to actually stake it. So
correct.
usually
And we
it's
did
only $1 or $2. I mean, it's not much.
Yeah. And we also did this. So you have this lock bonus multiplier. That's all laid out for you. If you're locking for 30 days, you get 25%. So my 1,000 tokens would be 1,250 tokens. If I locked all the way to 120 days, those 1,000 tokens would be 2,000 tokens represented in the pool. So I've done that. Right now, if I wanted to, which I can, I'll go ahead and do this. But we're going to stake just tokens by themselves. Yes,
and Rad, thank you. It's a one time. You don't have to do this every time you come in here and want to stake.
So I don't know how much gas. I don't know how much gas is right now, and also it's not bad. It might just be my first interaction. But if you hold on a moment, so that one's going to go through. But now I can go stake another. I can go stake. Let's see. This time I want to stake 1,000 para with an OG, and my. So I go approve these. I need to give them permission for one of those contracts. There's pair prepper contract. Maybe maybe both of these are
OGs.
Maybe they both are. Hold on a second. I'm not sure. We can't stake this yet because we're waiting for approve.
Oh yeah. And you
yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say you guys could use the same wallet and stake in multiple time locks too. So you don't have to transfer tokens to a different wallet. You could transfer 1 million or stake 1 million in the 30, 1 million in the 60, all at the same wallet.
Yeah, so and this is my first staking down here. Like, see, this is my 1,000 tokens, 0 NFTs, and zero locks.
Yep, and it's all right there too.
Yeah. So now, if I want to approve, I do have OGs in here too. I've now approved both of these NFT contracts, and waiting for that to go through, and then we'll stake, and so you guys can be able to see those. Cute.
The interface is really clean. I think it looks really nice.
I agree.
You can see too, right now with what's staked out there, I own 25% of the pool. So right now, I think Cameron, we are at what was our monthly? We also got to give this out, don't we?
I forget. What did you tell me?
I think. What was our sheet at? We were anywhere from 5 million. I think how many tokens were.
Oh, the rewards.
Yeah,
per month.
Per month, I think it was like 180 million or something.
Yeah. Oh, it was 5 million a day, wasn't it?
I think so. Something like that.
I'm trying to figure out the math here. I have it all pulled up. It took Cameron and I hours. I said I'd give him 30 minutes of my time the other morning, and it took us more than 2 hours to finalize these numbers. But I think it's gone through now. And so now, yeah, this button is now says stake para and NFTs. So I just stake these together. This is going to be this right here is staking 2 different NFT contracts and para all at the same time.
That's one fee to do both at the same time, right?
Yeah, all of them. Because now I've approved this. I've approved the staking contract to interact with those 3 contracts: the para contract, the OG contract, and the regular prepper contract. So now it's just pulling from those out of my wallet, and they're all being pulled at the same time. And we can go look at the transaction too to show people how that looks.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, contract interactions. So now I go and I want to go see. Let's go look at this. Here we go. There's these 2 NFTs, number 1946 and number 359 of the OGs, and there's my 1,000 para. They were all staked.
Yep.
And so the fastest way, because this actually has to pull from the blockchain.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna put this back up. See, now I got 2,000 staked. Down here, here's my first one with no NFTs. Here's my second one with NFTs. But now I've got 2 NFTs. They're 5% multiplier each. I now have a 10% multiplier for my tokens. And so you just choose one of your. Now there's no rewards, right? Because this is on every 24 hours. I can't get a reward until every 24 hours. So this is not going to show until tomorrow. This is why we had to wait until this morning to find out.
And it automatically refreshes, right? Every 24 hours. When you
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And so, but yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for staking. You do have 2 different ways to look at each individual staking It's like, say, I click on this top one and there's no NFTs there. This is the second stake. It's here, and the multiplier with it. But I can also change them here too. I can just click this one or this one. And you can see my NFTs up top if I want to unstake one of these. So, but unstaking is actually a whole lot cheaper. It's a way cheaper to unstake. I can unstake that position for 10% of the price it took to stake it.
Just don't forget to, when you go to unstake, to select the date that you want to unstake.
Yep.
Or it won't come up, let you do it.
Like if you come back here and go, wait a second, I can't unstake. What's wrong? My stuff's stuck. I see my tokens here. Why can't I do this? It's because you either have to select the staking. If you have multiple stakes, you're gonna select them here, or you're gonna have to select them here. Which one of these do you want to unstake?
Down there too. Cool.
And it's the same with claiming rewards. Hey, I just want to claim rewards on this one, or I want to claim rewards on this one. And if you do a time lock for like 90 days, and the 90 days comes up and it just keeps rolling, you don't have to relock. You're still going to get the same percentage until you unlock those tokens, until you unstake those tokens. You don't have to.
So even if you're in the 120 day and you don't take them out, they're still going to give you that same multiplier.
Yes, I will tell you, if you plan on locking for 120 days and only lock for 60 days, they always going to let it roll over. You're only going to get that 50% time lock multiplier. You're not going to get that 100%. So if you do plan on, I know a lot of people talk about stair stepping. I'm going to do 3 different staking occurrences. Then I'll do one for 30 days, one for 60 days, one for 120 days. Just see what happens with the market. Nobody knows. I mean, crypto's crazy. So that's that's staking. I don't know what else. I can unstake if we want to unstake something.
Yeah, and I was going to say one more thing. Now, when you stake, those tokens are going to come out of your wallet, and the NFTs are going to come out of your wallet. Okay, you're not going to see them anymore. So it's just going to go to that contract, and then when you unstake and claim, they'll come back into your wallet. So just don't, and that's normal as well.
And the last thing they were talking about, that Spencer was working on was this percentage. Is that he's doing an update right now that'll show that and divide it in real time. We tried this morning. We're staking. Hey, everything works. This is not a smart contract issue. It will not change the amount of tokens you get for rewards. You're still going to get the rewards you get off staking come from the smart contract. The website's just reading that information. Yeah. And so we are 100%, 100 million% on the smart contract. It's just this. The front end, he was updating something there, so I can see. I don't see it there anymore, but he must be in the middle of working on that. But yeah, we are. I mean, that's it. I mean,
it's pretty simple. Pretty simple
instructions, really.
Yeah. We're gonna do a prepper giveaway. Kruger wants to give away a prepper, so we'll do the giveaway tool through StreamYard, and we'll just do a hashtag and a couple words, and then you guys just put that in the chat and comment that, and then we'll give away a prepper to that person.
Yeah. Well, look at this. Shoot, look at this. What is that?
We've taken already.
Yeah. Hey, Spencer, you're listening. We need to add some commas into that staked para so people it's easier to read. That's 481 million tokens have already been staked.
That's crazy.
Pretty awesome. I expect that to be billions within.
I'm not surprised.
I'm sure that'll be billions.
Yeah.
I mean, why not? Why not have you stake your tokens? It shows holders that aren't with us yet that hey, there's some strength here. This is how many people believe in a project, and it also get rewards. I mean, you can claim your reward without having to unstake. So if you need to, it's pretty cool because the rewards will keep just rolling every day. If you don't want to claim them, fine, don't claim them. But let's say 30 days from now that you'll have 30 days rewards because this calculates every 24 hours.
Yeah, and you can take them every 24 hours. So if you wanted to do like a weekly, claim, you could claim them every Monday if you wanted to, and claim all those rewards and do what you want with them. So
because if you want to claim, because you do have to claim your rewards because it doesn't just automatically add to your staking position. So if you do get to a month down the road, and go, you know what, I do have all these rewards, I'm gonna claim them. And if you did want to obviously take them but if you can actually restake them here, you'll have a whole new set of tokens to start staking again. Yeah.
And Jay Frass had a good point. If you're having a problem, clear the cache, and it will fix it most of the time. So definitely good tip there. Thanks, Jay Frass. And you can stake right now.
We do have a key for this through Etherscan. So the only thing that we might upgrade after this gets going a little bit is updating that API key. Just if it's not polling quick enough. I think right now we pull we pull 5 transactions a second, I think, or 5 we can update that in Etherscan. We just have to upgrade our plan.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna do this giveaway real quick. So it's hashtag #parastaking lowercase, and I'm gonna bring it up real quick.
So you're gonna do a giveaway where they have to post this here?
We're just gonna have people type in hashtag #parastaking into the comments of the chat, and then we'll do a drawing for a prepper. Yep. So every time someone comments, it'll put an entry in for you. But it's only going to count you once, so you could type in 1,000 times if you want. It's not going to give you 1,000 entries. Sorry.
But it's probably a good idea to still do it 1,000 times.
Yeah. I mean, shoot, why not? Let's get it trending, right?
While everyone's here waiting for the giveaway, we are going to be doing a Twitter space tonight. So if you're on Twitter, make sure that you're following us and join that Twitter space. It'll be fun. We'll go over staking and everything. So, just want to reiterate for anyone that missed this, Lee, I mean, can they go stake right now?
Yeah, no, 100%. Staking is life. Yeah, we're good to go, and we're not stopping. The reason we couldn't launch staking, I mean, we told everybody.
So the URL is
stake.para.global.
Right, and then the URL is stake.para.global. Sorry, I'm talking.
What did I just show there? Oh my gosh.
It's okay. You're good. Let me know when you're ready.
Oh shoot! Are you gonna be able to edit this video after it's done?
I can.
I just realized that. Man, I'm trying to find this stuff. How do I stop sharing?
I stopped it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, let me know when you're back to what you want to look at, and I'll put you back up.
Oh shoot! Yeah, I think it should share. There's something there I definitely didn't want to share.
Guys, if you just came in, hashtag #parastaking into the chat. It'll get you entered for a giveaway for a para prepper. Looks like we have 20 entries. We got about 46 people watching, so type it in.
Man, I am fighting trying to get back to the StreamYard here. Can you hear me?
I can hear.
There you are. I finally made it back. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're going to have to go back to that video and see if we edit something real quick.
Almost to 500.
That's it. And you saw, I don't know if you saw what on my wallet there that I had actually. Here, I can start back sharing again. No, you did.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
But yeah, if you saw here, I did that unstake. Whoop. Oh, that's why. I was on the wrong.
Wrong wallet.
I was on the wrong Chrome. So yeah, you can see I did the one unstake. I was at 2,000.
Oh yeah.
I unstaked. I still have my multipliers are based on this staking occurrence, right? These two NFTs went in with this one set of tokens. So if I do want to unstake those just because I don't want to be taking people's rewards here.
Now, after you stake your tokens, if you go and get a prepper, that you can go and stake the prepper after you've already staked tokens.
No, you have to stake with you have to stake with the
together
what you have. So
okay.
If people, that's the one thing right now. If people want to just not use the lock, if people want to just try the staking out, and then hey, I need to go get some preppers to increase that.
Yeah,
that's definitely it. But the cool part is too, if I come in with 1 million tokens and then I stake 100,000 of those. Well, look, my preppers are back. They're no longer staked. So if I stake 1,000 of the 100,000 of those with no NFTs and no locks, I can then go back and then maybe the next 100,000 I can stake with NFTs and locks, and it all depends on how you want to do it, what you have for NFTs, and how you want to lock it up. But yeah, you can't, once you've locked it up, you cannot add a prepper, you cannot add NFTs to a staking occurrence. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And what we also, there was a slight discussion of maybe leaving it unlocked for a couple of days, where even if you lock it, you can unlock it. I don't know if we finalized that, but it would be for this reason right here. Hey, I wouldn't stake my tokens, but I don't have I forgot to stake NFTs with it.
Yeah.
So we'll get through the next couple of days and see what we're going to do there. Actually, because we can actually It's locked now. We can actually go unlock it for one day. Hey, if you stake without NFTs, we're going to unlock it for this day. And maybe that happens once a month or something. Hey, we have an NFT unlock day. If you have tokens that you staked without NFTs, but you want to get that multiplier, this Friday we're going to unlock the staking contract so you can unlock your staking positions and relock back up. So that is in the contract just for that reason and just for emergencies. But for the most part, it'll stay locked up. You will not be able to unstake if you do a time lock until we have an event like that where we let people unstake just to go grab some preppers.
Yeah, and if anybody has any ideas, throw them at any of the admins, or if you have any ideas, throw them in the chat. They're always great about listening to the community. So let us know if you guys have any great ideas for that. And I kind of like that idea, just in case people win preppers or whatever the case may be. And and once the Para Pros are released, they're going to be stakeable too, right?
They'll be stakeable. They're a little bit more expensive because there's only 100 of them, and of course it costs us more to make each one of them because they're not generated; they're made one by one. And but they're going to give you a higher reward. It'll be commensurate with the price difference of a prepper and a pro. There's one thing I did want to say real quick too that I forgot to say. If you stake 100% of your tokens, our holder count will go down. So if you do want to stake all your tokens, if you want to keep our holder count the same, you need to leave like one token in your wallet. Because when you do stake, your tokens will go to the staking contract. That's the only way it knows how to give you rewards to your wallet. So if you do stake and want to keep our holder count up, you keep one in your wallet. Hey, if we want our holder count to go way down, then hey, we'll look like a brand new project. So either way, what the win is there.
Yeah. Someone asked, have you guys considered doing auto compounding?
Auto compounding. Where it just adds to it what you did. It's not set up that way right now. It would be because it's a pretty complex contract. I mean, to stake an NFT and the NFT has to make your token worth more, right? It has to make the reward pool. You get a bigger percentage. It's pretty complex in itself. I do know that when Surtech went through it actually took them longer to go through that contract than any other contract we've ever sent them for the first time. Now, when we made some changes and resent it back to them, it was a lot faster. But no, it would take them, I think it took them 2 weeks or something when they first started that audit. When usually it takes them a day or two on token contract.
Yeah.
So it was a little longer. Yeah,
it's the first time that anybody's ever done this, as far as we know, doing staking with NFTs with tokens. Mm-hmm. So, it's already kind of cutting edge, if you will. Real quick, when are you pulling liquidity from the old contract?
Well, that was done. That was done. Okay. That was done on the VC. Yeah.
Okay.
We did all that simultaneously because we didn't want any more sales. We had already taken screenshots. We had taken a screen grab of our holders hours before, and what Jesse and I do on those, he checks it, then I check it, and then we go, okay, what's your final number? And to see, and our final number was like 0.3 some cents off, just because mine was rounding. Mm-hmm. But then while we were waiting, we had like one sell happen and one buy, so we just had to go to our spreadsheet and go, okay, this one needs to be changed to this now, and this one needs to be changed to that. But yeah, so we did all those airdrops, and then we instantly moved liquidity, so we wouldn't have to worry about, hey, we just airdropped somebody a boatload of tokens, and then they just sold them all from the old contract.
Right.
So no, it was done instantly, so that wouldn't happen.
And it was, it's seamless again. So hats off to you guys. It was a great transition for sure. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this drawing for this Para Prepper, and whoever wins, you can just DM me either on Twitter or on Telegram. I have a blue star next to my name on Telegram, so just let me know, and we'll get it to you guys. So here we are. We're gonna go do it right now. Good luck, everybody. Who's it gonna be? He was the one that said, "Watch, I just staked all my tokens and I'll win a prepper."
Is that what he said?
Yeah. See. Well, congratulations. You just won a prepper.
Winning a prepper after just taking my tokens would be hilarious.
Can I tell you something about Sebastian? So Sebastian, I know from the list community, and he wins everything. So I'm glad to see that his luck continues.
Is this his first prepper?
I don't know if it is, but it might be.
It looks like it is. That's funny. Maybe he's gonna need that whole unlock for prepper once a month thing. You are welcome. Yeah, just get a hold of me on Telegram or any of the admins, and we'll get it to you. All right, that's great. All right, guys. Well, you guys have any questions? Lee, you got anything else?
No, I mean, shoot, I think we did it. We finally launched it, and we'll have to do more spaces. I think we're going to do another. We need to do another quick video on just instructions, just so people can go. We don't have to wait through a video. We can jump and make a video real quick on how that works. So I'm sure that dashboard and current stakings button right there, and then your stakings below was the spot that I thought, this is going to confuse people because you are permitted to stake more than once with different multipliers. And so we had to have a way that you showed each staking event what the percentage of the pool was for your staking event.
Yep.
I should have done one that was 120 days, full 20 preppers, so I could see that number go to 200%. That's what we need to do. But see, the problem is if I do that, I have to have it ready to unlock because I'd be locking up 20 preppers.
Hey, if you want to send
me, they belong to the project. To what?
Hey, if you want to send me 20, I will do a video for it. Okay.
If you can stake one para token with 20 preppers, and for 120 days, that para token will represent 3 para tokens in the pool.
And you will get nothing back.
Dude, thank you, Sebastian, for being a part of it, man.
And congratulations.
So yeah, the next we can actually go do all of our coin market cap stuff, CoinGecko, all of our other stuff now that was just sitting there waiting since last week. And Bitmart, they're all standing. Yeah, it was all a big standby. So we get all that done, and then we've got these Medium articles coming out. We've got some other big press releases coming out in places that we'll leave that secret right now. But yeah, there'll be some big stuff coming up to show for sure in Para. I can't hear you. You went dead.
I'm muted. I pulled the lead.
You pulled the lead.
Oh, my daughter started to come in. I'm like, crap.
I'll talk for 4 hours and realize no one heard me.
That usually happens. That's okay. No, we're all really excited. A lot of great stuff you guys have come up with, and put this one thing behind you, and it's launched, and we can move on to everything else. And so everybody's been so supportive. The whole community has been great. We've talked about the community many times. The chat's been so positive, and everybody's been there. And
you guys called it a V6, but it's really just V2. I mean, there's only been 2 Paraworks token launches. I mean,
hey, brother, you can call it anything you want. Okay.
This is V2. I mean, V2 Paraworks.
V2 of what name? There you go.
So negative. We're done. I'm done, man. This thing. I was so sick to my stomach all weekend because I was fighting a relaunch all the way back from April, and we did it. And then freaking 24 hours later, we're like, what the crap? We really have to do this again. And so it's done.
But hey, instead of beating yourself up about it, you just got it done. I mean, there's a reason I've covered Para this long, and it's because of that. You and the team's dedication to make it right and to continue forward. So you just proved it again to all of us.
Let's not prove it again with a relaunch.
Yeah. But what I was going to say is you've done enough proving. Let's just move on from this. Right?
I think Genji's thing last week, I think on the huddle was, hey, if we relaunch once a week, that'll be the way to go. And so
no,
maybe it jinxed us because here we are again. Once a week, as long as it's seamless, it just only costs a couple $1,000s each time.
Yeah, I mean, who wants to pump out a couple $1,000s every time?
No, we're done. We've got other things we have to pay for. We're finished. Oh shoot! But yeah, no, we'll jump on getting everything listed so everybody's we'll submit for CoinMarketCap and Etherscan, so token values start showing up on Etherscan and in wallets and all kinds of fun stuff. So
Yeah.
I did go now all the testing tokens we did. I had to go through wallets today and start hiding tokens or deleting. I don't know if you can delete them from your wallet, right? You just press hide.
Yeah. Unless you want to send them out somewhere. But yeah, you can just go in and hide them. Now, Coinbase does have a hide feature now too, so you can go in and hide NFTs and tokens as well. So
you don't have to look at the wrong ones.
Yeah, exactly. So that's a nice feature now in Coinbase. But Trust and MetaMask have always had that feature. So if you don't want to see something, just go in there and hide it. And
can you unhide them?
Yeah.
Because what you're going to want to do when you have 100,000, 300,000 holders, what you're going to want to do is actually be able to unhide them. You can prove that you've been here. Like I survived the para relaunch sheds.
And they're going to ask which one. Don't ask
That's a great merch idea.
There you go. It's a great T-shirt. Let's make one of those.
I'll wear that. It'll be my badge of shame.
Wear it with pride. Be proud.
When Para hits $1, everyone that still has the OG coins, I'll send out a T-shirt.
Well, the problem is, I think the problem is on the Para Inu, because we locked half our liquidity for 100 years. That a lot of people lost those Para Inu tokens because all of our a bunch of people sent those in, which was awesome. But yeah, 75% of the tokens. So that'll suck for those people. So if you have the Para token after that one, we'll still believe you. And there are ways to prove that you had Para Inu.
We can find them. I just hid the Para token in one of my wallets earlier.
Yeah,
because it shows like it shows like millions of dollars, and it's like, wow, that would be really nice. But hey, like Cameron said, when Para hits $1,
when Para hits $1, we also have to do something crazy for the 3,000 OG holders, the 3,000 people that are just here today.
Yeah. Yes. So the funny thing is, when Para does its thing, people are gonna be like, "Oh, I was an OG from 3,500 holders," and we're gonna be like, "No, you weren't. We've been here for a year, okay? So just wait. People are gonna be like, "Oh, I've been around since 3,000 holders," and so, but we'll get there. We're getting there, one step at a time. So, anybody else have any questions before we go? Anybody else?
This entire time, I'm trying to think what was behind my face.
Kruger, screw it. I'm bored. Let's do V7 tonight.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, man.
How much have you seen?
Look at that, dude. It's up to 630 million and almost 30 NFTs staked. Let's go.
Nice.
We might hit $1 billion tonight.
That'll be a fun thing to watch, actually.
This is kind of like you can do this as a launch. This is a launch run screen, right? Because we're just refresh it every few minutes, and
it does take a second to grab it from the blockchain. So, and I don't know if you saw when I unstaked. If you do unstake and you still see the stake you unstake, just give it a second because the interface has to go get the information from the blockchain to say, okay, these are no longer staked. So just give it a second.
Yep. Oh man, Cameron, you got anything else you want to say before we go?
Just want to remind people to make sure that you're on the Twitter tonight. We're gonna go through this. So yeah, if we're gonna hit 1 billion stake tokens tonight, it'd be fun to be on there. But yeah, Twitter tonight. A couple hours, we'll make a post about it. So make sure you're there.
Yep. We'll get it out. We'll get some graphics out, and you guys can come on and ask any more questions that you have. And man, it's exciting times. Great job, Lee.
Also, Lee has vowed to never relaunch again, no matter what.
I don't believe that.
No,
I don't believe it. He's so good at it, man.
No, if you knew what this weekend was like, Alex, I think that if we have to relaunch again, I think that I just turn some keys over to somebody else, and I'll go dig a hole and put myself in it.
Yeah, but here's the deal: everybody's gonna be coming to you now. You're the professional.
Oh, for relaunches.
See, we didn't want to front run the announcement, but that is going to be our 6th utility is launching consultation service.
There you go.
Well, shoot, This is why our launch platform is going to have so much clout. It's going to have so much legitimacy because our launch platform, like we've done it over and over and over again. Like we've looked at the code, and if you add this code to that, so yeah, it should. I'm not a fan of the relaunches, but yeah, we're pros now. What makes an ace? Is it 5 or 7? I can't remember.
I think it's 5.
So did we get ace status then?
Yeah, I mean, well, no, I don't know. You said we're on V2 of Paraworks, so I don't know. You gotta make up your mind here. We're someone just staked, either one person or many people just staked 300 million tokens. So now we're up to 902.
I think there's a lot of staking. I need to talk to Spencer. There's a lot of staking. It looks like happening at one time. We're going to be.
It's increasing very quickly,
but
so we might see.
It's causing congestion here. Looks like there's some failed transaction.
We don't want to hear fail, Lee.
Well, no, you have too many people trying to say, look at that. I mean, you did jump to 600 to 900, but
yeah, 32 NFTs. I kind of want to see 1 billion here. Come on.
That's your number to hit, huh?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, Duperts. Yeah, I mean, everybody's been excited about this, so there's going to be a lot of people trying to stake for sure.
Relaunching consultation services. That's what
yeah.
Nice, Sebastian. Nice.
910.
Oh shoot. That's our motto. Don't worry. If you mess it up, you can do it again. Shoot.
Yeah, I'm a crypto expert. I work for Para.
Oh my word.
That's my next t-shirt.
We will be locking liquidity too. That's something to do. We're gonna lock liquidity for like 24 hours, then we'll do it 7 days, and then we'll tear that up so we can get back to where it needs to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we did it last time. We were 24 hours, 7 days, 30 days, and then a year. I think it's
a year. Yeah.
So we'll get back up there.
Well, I'm gonna have to do my staking tonight.
I don't get to stake, unfortunately. I just have to take my tokens and lock them up forever again. Started vesting tokens. It's funny. We locked my tokens up in December, and then we locked them up again on the relaunch for 12 more months, and then we relaunched. We locked them again for 12 more months, and then we lock. Yeah, so every time we launch, my tokens get locked for 12 more months. So,
every time it's just more and more and more.
Oh shoot! No, I mean, the end of the year's gonna be here before no time. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think you can ever, as a creator developer, ever sell your tokens. So I think I'm gonna have to wait and see if I can make some money on DAG transactions or something one day.
That's an interesting statement. I read Ethereum is doing the merge and not a good idea to stake. You could lose them. Well, so everything will be, I just did a video on this actually. Everything's going to be, all the history and everything's going to be going into the merge. So that's part of this phases of the merge. So everything, every transaction, every history from this ETH to ETH2 is going to be pulled over. So that should not technically be true.
Yeah, because what happens at ETH2 will be, so the tokens that are on the staking contract will now be ETH2.
Yeah.
And worst comes to worst, we'll just relaunch.
Oh gosh. Cameron.
Sorry.
Cameron.
Oh man, I thought Cameron was gone.
At least we can blame that on Ethereum. But yeah, everything I read was it was going to be good to go. But if you got something to send, please send.
Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Yeah, no problem. Anytime. All right. Well, I don't think we're going to get up to 1 billion. We're getting there. So close.
1 billion. Well, I'm gonna jump off with Spencer real quick and see.
Yeah. What time's the space tonight?
That's Cameron. What time's the space, Cameron?
I don't know. But I will. That's why I just go follow our Twitter. Telegram and all the socials, and then you'll be in the know. I have no idea. Maybe an hour or two from now.
Very specific. Thank you, Cameron.
You're welcome.
This is all like we couldn't plan anything today. There was no
I
time
know.
we could throw out to anybody. It was like, you know what? We're waiting for the staking test to finish this morning, and then we can start airdrop prep and everything. And so we couldn't even take screenshots until we knew this was happening. So yeah, sorry, this is the worst scheduling day there is, but it all had a reason.
Yeah, I know. Couldn't have gone any better, honestly. One more time.
All right.
All right, guys. Well,
Sounds
thank you everybody for coming. If you guys have any questions at all, please let us know about if you guys have any problems, please let us know. And we'll get all that stuff answered and taken care of. But join us on the space tonight. Check out the Twitter and the Telegram. And we'll put it all in there. But we'll let Lee go. I know he's got some work to do. And then we'll talk to everybody tonight. Thanks, everybody.
All right.